Good day, sisters and brothers, Local 2627. Today is Monday, June 6th. This is Robert Ajay, and just to give you a couple of updates of what's going on. Last week, you got an e-alert that said that we had to change ballots. A new set of ballots went out. The original ones that went out that were pink are no longer valid, and they will be discarded. You need to fill out the new ballots that come in. They're gonna. This is a copy of the one I have. It's green, as you can see. So anyway, you should make sure that you fill it out and send it back in. And the reason why we had to do new ballots is because the names on the ballots were listed in the wrong order. So that's been rectified, and now the new ballots go out. The due date of when the ballots will actually be counted will now be on June 22nd. Moving right along. I had a call about sick leave again. A member didn't understand about the undocumented sick leave, and I explained it in one of my earlier videos, and let me explain it again. Any time that you take off, whether it's an hour, whether it's a whole day, it's included as an incident, or it's counted as an incident of being sick. You're only allowed 5 incidents in a 6-month period of time, which means that anything after that, you have to have a doctor's note. Now, if you exceed that 5 in a 6-month period of time, they will put you in what they call a penalty box or something like that, and you will be required to bring a doctor's note for any sick time incident after that until you're removed from that box. If you have any questions about the sick leave and the incidents of being sick, you should call the office, and we will try to explain it to you in a better way. Let me remind you, June 14th is a big rally. DC37 is hosting a rally. We will be meeting on Barclay and Broadway, and we hope to have thousands and thousands of people turning out. We had a shop stewards prep rally on June 1st down here at DC37, and we had standing room only, and hopefully that we can get everybody out there, because remember, like I said, and like you all know, we are under attack, and we need to respond to this attack. We need to let the people know that if they don't do what they're supposed to do, they won't be there the next time around, the next election. Now, I had made a request. I called a couple of people because, we are suing DCAS for issuing exams. Now, if you're provisional, the only way to become permanent, and let me say this again, the only way to become permanent is to take a civil service exam and be called from a civil service list. Don't let anybody tell you that you're permanent. If you have not taken a test and have not been called from the list, you are still a provisional. You are at risk. For the filing that we have that's going in, we need a couple of names to put on our affidavit. Now, I've called a couple of people and asked them if they were willing to they don't have to testify anything. Their names have to be there. I mean, there's something that can be found out anyway. Anytime we file affidavit, we have to have names. And so far, we've only had one person that was willing to lend their name. If you're provisional, you should be willing to give at least your name, because you are at risk. You could be bumped out by a permanent person, or you could be just let go if you've had more than 9 months on a job. Now, we're looking for people that are provisional in the telecom title, and the specialist title, and the associate title. We only need a couple of names. We need 3 or 4 names to throw on our affidavit. Somebody please call this office and give us our name so we can give you job security. Housing fair is coming up. The housing fair is coming up on June 24th. It runs from 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock. There's a number that you need if you want to sign up for this housing fair. It's 212-815-1814. They will be talking about housing grants for first-time homeowners and buyers purchasing in the 5 boroughs of New York, affordable mortgage loans. You'll be able to obtain invaluable information from vendors representing the housing market, housing industry, and you'll be able to speak to participating lenders. I mean, if you're looking for a home, the market right now is down. This is the best time to buy a home. Good and welfare. There was a death in the family of one of our shop stewards at NYCHA, Nilsa Gonzalez. Her mother passed away. We have a sister at Do It, Sandra Rodriguez, who's recovering from a car accident. The director of the Blue Collar Division at DC37, his mother passed away. His mother-in-law passed away, Jose Sierra. And one of our secretaries, Rose Cable. She's recovering from an illness. And that's our good and welfare for this week. And again, I wish my sympathies and the sympathies of Local 2627 to anybody who's had any type of incidents of a drama or deaths in their family or illnesses or accidents. We hope you a speedy recovery. And until next week, this is Robert Ajay in solidarity. Have a good day.